Hi Cancerians, this is Star with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for September 2023. We have tarot as well as decks lined up. These are decks that I have created, Love Oracle and Divine Messages Oracle. In case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Feel free to do so. Let's just understand what's in store for you for September 2023 Cancerians. The energy that you're carrying in from August into September is the Two of Pentacles. Possibly, at this time you were juggling money and energy. You were trying to understand what was the right way forward. Sometimes, we take too many risks and we end up squandering our chances. So you also needed to listen to your own inner voice rather than depend on others. Maybe the key for you, Cancerians, was to hold on to whatever you had. I think technically also you were a bit challenged. Maybe you also needed to focus that much harder. Maybe you needed to redo the task. Maybe a question of principles had also arisen for many Cancerians. Some of you were also dealing with disharmony on the home front. Maybe you were also socializing in these final days. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, we have the Ten of Wands. This person, his back is bent on account of excess work. So possibly, you're dealing with a lot of tasks at hand. You need to be very focused and determined even if there's hard work ahead. Maybe the pressure of work could get to you. Financial issues could also bother Cancerians. Even if there are job opportunities, I think you may not like them or they may not be up to your expectations. There is going to be tension, but you should also understand that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, so these days will also pass. Influences for this month, I have the Five of Wands. This is a very positive card in your reading. I think you need to act on your ideas very quickly. Again, your family members could be very demanding. They expect you to act immediately. After a while, you will oblige them, but you shouldn't dilly-dally. You shouldn't be someone who creates such a fuss, because in the end, you're going to do the needful. So there's no reason for you to act in such a manner. That is why your family members could frown upon your behavior. This Five of Wands is also asking you to be flexible in your approach, to adapt to the changing circumstances as you're going to make quick progress. I think praise is also very likely from the administration or the management. Again, you're going to be quite sought after. You're going to be singled out also. You're going to be the center of attention. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Emperor card. This is a person who seems to be very controlling, or he seems to be in control, but then you also need to cooperate with others. You can't be someone who is going to create disagreements with others, because cooperation or teamwork is essential if you need to progress. You need to take everyone along. Even as the leader of the pack, maybe you're very demanding as the boss. That is why it may not go down with your co-workers or juniors. This is also the time when your talent and skills will be appreciated. I think you also need to enhance your skills. Maybe you should focus on learning. There could also be a presentation lined up and you will do very well at it. Many of you could also be going for job interviews, but then you should bide your time. You should be patient. Maybe it would be prudent for you to focus on tasks at hand instead of going for that interview, or instead of starting something new. Other than that, I think you're also someone who is very volatile, so you need to stay calm, stay focused. You shouldn't let your poise desert you. Maybe you're also someone who assumes too much. Maybe you think others are critical of you, especially your near and dear ones. But then Cancerians, you should realize that there's no point misinterpreting them. There's no point thinking such thoughts, because it's all going to come down to nothing. Maybe you're also a bit rattled on account of extra work that is there. Cancerians should also safeguard your health in these days. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th September, I have the 10 of Cups. Is talking about surprises and gains. Is talking about reunions, contentment. I think even if you're taxed, you're going to be very happy with the output. So you should make it count. You should act quickly because opportunities don't come twice. So you need to do the needful. Positive feedback, appreciation will continue throughout the month. You should follow your sixth sense. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that there could be some minor worries. Still, I think there's going to be a feeling of contentment here. I think you should also be careful of your rivals. Maybe there will also be alterations on the home front, or you're making some changes when it comes to your interiors. The final 10 days of the month, that is 21st to 30th September, have the Strength card. I think the focus here is on your relationships. You need to let go of those who are no longer of value in your life. You need to distance yourself from such relationships which are unhealthy. I also believe that past dues are going to come in at this time. Overall, this is going to be a very fruitful month for Cancerians, even if there is pressure on you, even if the responsibilities are leaving you with a bent back. I think you need to carry on. You will manage to complete a lot of tasks even if you are stressed out. Maybe compromise is again going to be the need of the hour here. You're also going to be someone who is going to be turned to for advice. Other family members could be rushing off, but you're always somebody who weighs the pros and cons. Official work is also going to keep Cancerians busy. I think you can get the support of people in administration when you turn to them for help or assistance. If you're working with them, that is, if you're dealing with them. With respect to your love life, I have this card, New Love. I think a new person could enter your life and this person could stir romantic feelings in you, so be open. You should understand that unhealthy relationships should be a thing of the past. You are going to be the center of attention with that 5 of Wands here. With that 10 of Cups, you're going to feel a sense of contentment in your relationship in case you're already romancing. I also have this card, Runner and Chaser. Possibly, some of you are in a twin flame connection. One person could be bolting on account of the intensity of the connection, while the other person could be persuasive. This could be like a cat and mouse chase, so some kind of reconnection is also possible for many Cancerians this month. I think you need to be patient with this person. Again, the health of a loved one could also bring the two of you together into each other's arms. Maybe this card, Compromise, is also asking you to focus on working out a compromise with your person rather than being too set in your ways. In case you're married or in case you are in an unhealthy relationship, I think this person could be like the Emperor. Maybe there's an age difference here. Maybe this person is also insecure on account of attention that you're getting from the opposite sex. I also feel that at times this person could also be very dogmatic. Maybe he expects you to be under his thumb. Maybe he expects you to just go by his plans, and you could resent that. I think some Cancerians should also question your own relationship. If this person is a player, if this person is stringing you along, maybe you need to keep away from this person. I have this card, I can't take it anymore. Maybe that is why this card is implying the same. You cannot deal with such a situation that you find yourself in. You want to walk away from such a relationship. Or perhaps, this could also be that some of you are reconnecting because this person can't take the distance anymore. From the Normand, I have this card, Messenger. Someone is going to come into your life with news, important messages. There could be communication or increased communication this month. I also have this card, Action. So universe is also asking you to take action, steps, to be on the move. with that messenger card and with this bird card, I do believe that you're going to be someone who is going to be very proactive. Other than that, I also have other messages, which this is a card which talks about integrity. At all times, Cancerians, be true to your own principles. Eyebrows could be raised if you do something untoward. So follow your principles, do the right thing, because karma is always at hand. The last card in this reading is Divine Messages Oracle, Divine Will, which is asking you to surrender to the will of God. Nothing happens without divine plan, without divine will. I think you also need to pray. Maybe you're praying on account of the ill health of a loved one, or you're praying on account of the oppressive environment at work. I think you need to surrender. You need to submit to divine plan. I hope Cancerians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.